Hey, so what's going on, guys? In this video I'm just going to be talking about my thoughts on the Uprising DLC which dropped last Tuesday. It feels like it's been out quite a while now, but it hasn't even been out a week yet. The gameplay in the background is a nuclear I got, and it's actually my highest gun streak, which is 38. Most of the time when I get a nuclear I die 1 or 2 kills later, but this one I managed to keep up and go on a 38 gun streak. It's on the new map Studio, and the class I'm using is a FAL with fast mag, quick draw and stock. My score streak setup is UAV, counter UAV and VSAT, and this is what I found is the most effective way to get nuclears. Now obviously there are the other option of EMP, which I found didn't really do as well as I was expecting, and it's easier to cycle your score streaks if you do UAV, counter, VSAT, because once you get in your counter UAV and your UAV, it isn't really that hard. You can just keep getting the assist towards your VSAT, and then once you've got your VSAT, you can basically get a permanent VSAT by calling in a counter UAV and UAV whilst you still have a VSAT in the air. That way you'll be getting plus 30 per assist for every other kill your teammates get while they're in the air. I started using non-lethal score streaks after every time I called in a lethal one, everyone just kept rage quitting, so it just got annoying and boring, so I decided to try and mix it up and go non-lethal. So let's talk a bit about the maps. As you can see, firstly in the gameplay, it's on the new Studio map, which is the remake of Firing Range. And I do enjoy this map. It's probably my favourite map of the Uprising DLC. However, the one problem is everyone wants to play it. If it comes up in the vote selection, everyone selects it. And I remember, I think it was a couple days ago, I literally played Firing Range at least 10 times in a row because everyone loves playing it. And people love playing it too much. And you just constantly get that map, and it does get repetitive and boring. And you want to try something else. The map design itself is actually good. It's quite a fun, interesting map. However, the spawn system is very easy to flip. As you can see in the gameplay, it's constantly running side to side. I play Domination because it's an easy way to get score streaks. You're getting captures, capture kills, which all give you 200, and you can easily rack up your score streaks. The spawns constantly flip, meaning if you push too far, they'll spawn behind you, and it just constantly happens on this map, so it's a very fast-paced map. The map design itself is really good. It has some really good features and nice design, but when it comes down to it, it is still Firing Range, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel like a new map at all anymore. Once you've played it a couple times, it just feels like Firing Range again, and I don't know, it's sort of lost the fun of exploring a new map, learning new advantages, different gameplay styles, and I don't know, it's just at the end of the day, it is a remake, and that's what you have to take into account. My next favourite map is probably either Encore or Vertigo. Now, both of these are very good maps. However, Vertigo is the one I really can't figure out what playstyle to use. Now, in the map pack, I've been using an assault rifle because these maps have long ranges of sight, and I didn't really have an effective use of an SMG while playing. And Vertigo's the one map I really can't figure out what gun to use. I struggle to find one. I don't know how or why. I just can't get the right gun to use on this map. It's a brilliant map, but I just can't find the right gun to use yet. Now, funnily enough, Encore was one of the ones I didn't really like when I was first playing it, but now it's probably one of my favourite ones as well. I didn't really like the fact it had the main centre bit, and then it just had 2 bits on the outside. It seemed a very small, compact map with just sort of lines of sight, and after playing it a few more times, I'm actually really enjoying it. I almost got a nuclear on this map the other day, but I choked it on a 20 gun streak and let someone shoot me in the back while I had a VSAT on. I stupidly ran out and I died, and that's my aim I've been doing, trying to get nuclears on all of the new Uprising DLC maps. I think I got a 27 gun streak on Magma, but their team all rage quit and we ran out of time basically. We were triple capping them for the whole game. So I've come close. I'm going to make it my aim to finish them. I've managed to actually get 2 nuclears on Studio. It seems to be the easier map to get them on in my opinion, but I will try to get them on all of the others. Now, Magma seems to be the map that you either love or you hate it, a bit like Marmite. And I don't know, it can be a good map or it can be a bad map. There's so many different areas to the map, so many different running routes, that you find yourself just getting caught in gunfire from every direction. Now, Magma seems to be the map that everyone doesn't vote for. Everyone votes for Studio, and this is the map that probably is a bit unloved with this map pack. There's always one which people don't like. For example, Revolution probably had Downhill, which was the one people really didn't like. I know I personally didn't like it, but there's always one map which feels a little unloved. Now obviously the main thing of this map pack was probably Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead was taking zombies to a whole new level of gameplay with new things added, new traps, new weapons, new gameplay style, and it's a very interesting map to play. It is not that easy, in my opinion, to sort of rape train. There's very few areas you can successfully do it. Maybe there's 2 or 3, and there's a lot of areas you will get yourself cornered if you try to move during a round. The map design is brilliant though. It does have a nice eerie feel to it, a bit of like a horror movie feel, and it is a very enjoyable and interesting map to play. It's not an easy map to play, and that's probably why I find it most enjoyable. Now if you have done the Easter egg, you'll probably find it incredibly disappointing to what we have seen before. You really get nothing from it other than achievements and storyline information, which if you're like me, you really aren't bothered about the storyline that much. So it was a bit annoying that, like Die Rise, you did get all the perks, and it's just slightly annoying that you didn't really get anything other than achievements for this. But hey, it's something new. Everyone always wanted another ending to zombies, and they finally got it through this Easter egg. It's just a shame that the first people to discover the Easter egg actually just got told how to do it, and it sort of just disappointed the whole fact of discovering the Easter egg. Like in Die Rise, we were trying to work it out at the same time as everyone else, and it just sort of ruins it that they get told how to do it from the off. Now, is it just me, or has this map pack already started to feel stale? It's probably the amount I've played it. I've played it a fair amount this last week, but as soon as a map pack comes out, you're like, yeah, buzzing, but a couple days later, you want more content, and that's probably what MW3 did quite successfully, giving you sort of regular content drops every month. Therefore you really didn't have to wait that long to get your new piece of DLC. I can't wait for the next map pack. It will be interesting to see where they take zombies to this time, and after Alcatraz it will be interesting to see what they do with this next one to make it even better. Multiplayer map wise, I'm not really sure if they'll bring back another map. I know the one that people want them to bring back will obviously be Summit, because we've got Nuketown firing range and the next popular map was Summit. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video and the gameplay, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. It's very much appreciated, and if you're new to my channel, then you can subscribe for some more awesome Black Ops 2 videos and news. But anyway, that's it for now, and I'll see you all next time.